Welcome back everybody to Tumble Pop for the arcade. World 4, Russia. Now, I mean, supposedly it takes place in different parts of the world, including Europe, the USA, Brazil, which we haven't seen yet. Australia was the cameo to, you know, the Joe and Mac cameo. So yeah, I mean, sometimes, I think in my original playthrough this was the first location I chose because it's the first one that the arrow shows. And usually has only 5 levels, but now we will be playing 8, so 3 extra stages. And everybody's dead now. Good shit. You did it! Well, you guys, when you have time, take a look at the marquee to this game. The marquee, for those who don't know, is like the little art that appears at the top of the cabinet of the game. It's kind of funny because you see a little like cartoon picture of this game's characters, which appear to be blonde as opposed to like dark-haired, like here. And there is a little text that says, "You did it." It would have been, of course, better for marketing purposes, in my opinion, if they actually said, "Let's clean up." But hey, take a look at the marquee. Since I don't do editing on my videos, at least for the time being, I would show it to you gladly, but I'm not that kind of guy that does editing on my videos. Raw footage. First, because I'm a lazy piece of shit, and second, see? I told you about this thing about power-ups being given to you when you don't need them anymore. Again, I can activate cheats, for example. Plasma gun, that's how it's called. Okay, that's, see? I have it all the time, and if I die, I'm breaking this shit. It's so funny. But no, I mean, it's enough. Just to show you that it's completely possible to... And also, well, it's kind of interesting actually that has that name, because I had no idea. So the stereotype that is showed in Russia is that apparently Russia is full of clowns and invisible men. It's like a circus. Well, like a circus, it's a fucking circus after all, because the boss, nothing but a fucking clown. Wah! I think that noise is also a Joe and Mac one. I believe. I don't know if the caveman actually made such a noise when you defeat them. Ah. Easy boss. I think the hardest is the one in America. We can skip this. Yeah. Pictures are getting gayer and gayer. Africa stage. Good, they didn't go for something racist. Actually, we were like, I was watching someone stream the other day, this game, and it was like, dude, fucking racist. I mean, when he was playing at the John Mac stage, Tumble Pop, Tumble. So he was playing like the Australian area where Joy Mac is, and he said, "This is fucking racist. They put Africa full of cavemen and shit." And then I said in chat, "No, it's Australia. Don't worry." Oh, that's how you get everything. I remember being able to get everything at some point. That's why. Oh, that's how. You get to the very top. So yeah, I mean, that guy got confused, assuming that the game was so racist that they put the caveman area, the caveman world in Africa. That would have been so hilarious if that was the case. But no. Still, this shit is full of stereotypes, though. Alright. Deco. Deco was still around. The Data East Corporation. I think the Deco as such disappeared like in early 90s, and then it was just plain Data East. Usually the early Data East games were like Deco games, instead of just using the whole Data East company name. I love Data East, I already said that so many times. Hey, one of the playthroughs. Oh, that's invincibility, isn't it? Is that the barrier? Yep. It's not as shiny as I recall. Oh, okay, the barrier doesn't work on spikes. Alright. I learned my lesson, not gonna do it anymore. Yeah, that's a Carnov reference. They fucking love their Carnovs. They put Carnovs in so many of these Data East games, including the Tumble Pop quote-unquote trilogy, I think. They also include fucking Carnov in those. But yeah, here we have a Carnov with a shaved face for a change. Alright. See? Levels are getting, words are getting longer and longer. This is a game that it's not as difficult to master. You notice I haven't died too many times as like many other games out there. I proved to be very good. I almost won CC Snow Brothers 2, which is a super short game anyway, so I'm not claiming anything, but these super simple games in which enemies have patterns and you have enough space to move around. The platforming is not as terrible. It's not fucking Bubble. Again, I played it plenty for the non-serious gaming series, and I still have to do a few games of the series. Bubble's platforming is pretty shitty. It's a fantastic game, don't get me wrong, but the platforming issue there, in order to access certain areas, you need to like master the bubble jumping techniques, which is something I don't really like to do. Okay, I better drop the enemies because we're dealing with an enemy generator right there, but as long as I cannot reach this platform, there's not much I can do. Okay, at least I destroyed the generator, and now I have to take care of these other enemies. Again, I would be much better at this game if I really take my time and see the enemy patterns. Now I think I did a pretty good job, considering that the level was filled with enemies. Well, you wanna guess what noise he's gonna be making? No, not the dinosaur one, don't worry. This game is fucked up and not as much. Yeah, the same two noises. Whatever thing that looks like a human, they will make a blah. Yeah, clowns are human after all. So yeah, I'm fighting Aladdin. Bad Aladdin. I mean Aladdin? No. The genie. Aladdin is the prince. Oh, I got killed by a hand! Are you fucking serious? Aruba. So yeah, it's either this noise or the dinosaur noise. I did it. Alright, let's do a few more levels. Probably not gonna be funny jokes. It became gay at some point with so many hugs and cuddlings. And now they're starting to clean up each other. Friends. Basically, this is the Europe level. You did it. I would say that we are like halfway through this. We're all 6. We have to do like 2 more. I mean, from the map. Then we gotta do the final ones. Yeah, the U is also necessary. So 2 pieces away from the 3rd Tumble Pop completion. So yeah. I'm running out of things to say. I was super excited. I mean, I am pretty happy to play this. One of my personal favorites. Yeah, we can't escape the stage clear message anyway. Oh, that thing that, like, robot. And also we have conveyor belts, which is something that usually has negative repercussions for the difficulty. Oh, I got one of the P's at least. Give me the pee-pee. Let's do one more stage, since we're pretty much on time. Alright. yeah, killing the enemy generator is a must. So again, one big combo, like one, I don't know, 2 or 3 enemies together, attacking it for a single time to the enemy generator are enough. If you attack him with like one guy at a time, it would take 2 or 3 hits. Alright guys, this is it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.